just played basketball. I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm a regular guy, and I like working.
Hey there guys, what's going on and welcome back to our channel. It's a dream come true to make it to the NBA, but alas, there is life beyond basketball, and the post-basketball life might very well include the mundane careers that we plebs are all too acquainted with. Still squandering their millions, some players work to strengthen themselves, while others work to merely pass the time. Here are some NBA players that work a normal job. Number 6, Adrian Dantley is now a crossing guard at a school. After a 17-year career in the NBA, no one wants you to work a single day in your life, particularly if you're a Hall of Famer and one of the greatest scorers in NBA history. Adrian Dantley, on the other hand, has never been an average guy. From the late 1970s until his retirement in 1991, Dantley was one of the league's most prolific scorers. He was a 6-time All-Star, earned Rookie of the Year, was a member of the All-Rookie team, made 2 All-NBA selections, and led the league in scoring twice. Furthermore, he amassed about $4,065,000 over the course of his lifetime, ensuring he was financially secure for the remainder of his life. Dantley has also invested a significant amount of time on the coaching staff of the Denver Nuggets, so he obviously made much more money during his NBA career. So why is he now employed as a high school crossing guard in Maryland? He wasn't like those good old big spenders who loved enjoying a wonderful life, and he saved the majority of his income. He also claims that his high school crossing guard job provides him with medical care and bonuses, which he claims he doesn't get from the NBA for whatever reason. In his current career, the retired Jazz great earns only $14,000 a year and is able to remain productive. Even then, it's inspiring to see a humble man who hasn't succumbed to glory and fortune.
Former NBA basketball player, and I'm crossing guard with Montgomery County.
Number 5, Tim Duncan's Blackjack Shop. Tim Duncan's resume reads like a fantasy. Number 1 overall pick, 4 NBA titles, 3 Finals MVP, a 3-time All-Star, and a highlight reel longer than this post. The amount of work he's done is incredible. Even if he's a lock for the Hall of Fame, he's one of the most modest, down-to-earth, cool, relaxed, and collected people you'll ever meet. Duncan understands that he won't be around to play in the NBA indefinitely. His desire to succeed outside of the sport that has made him a legend and an inspiration to millions will be his next achievement, and Blackjack Speed Shop will provide him with that opportunity. Tim's new life passion is working on cars as a mechanic with his own shop, and it turns out he was able to help the Spurs more off the court than on the court, so he decided to help his whole team out at his new shop, completely rebuilding LaMarcus Aldridge's '68 Chevy Chevelle and customizing rides for Kawhi Leonard, Manu Ginobili, and David Robinson. Number 4, Darko Milicic is now a fruit farmer. The fact that Darko Milicic was selected 1 pick after LeBron James and before Carmelo Anthony, Chris Bosh, and Dwyane Wade may have left an indelible mark on the NBA. Milicic never lived up to the high standards placed on him prior to the selection, bouncing around from city to city and playing for 6 different teams over the course of his 10-year career. Milicic unexpectedly left the NBA in 2012 and returned to Serbia, leaving a reputation as a selection failure in his wake. Milicic made the headlines after leaving the NBA on a couple of occasions, once for an attempt to play for a Serbian basketball team and again for a short kickboxing career. Milicic is now a happy apple farmer in Serbia, according to ESPN's Sam Borden, who interviewed him for a lengthy profile for ESPN.com. Milicic, according to Borden, is done with the NBA and is now focused on his 125-acre apple farm. Milicic took up agriculture after his unsuccessful kickboxing stint, according to Borden, and soon became addicted. He went to Italy to learn about orchards, including soil, tree species, and apple varieties. He invested $8 million on his apple farm and grew over 10,000 pounds of fruit each year. Milicic, who earned more than $52 million in his career, already has a man-made lake on his land that is stocked with fish and works with a water treatment facility to irrigate the orchards. Number 3. LaRue Martin's journey from NBA to UPS. LaRue Martin Jr. believed his future was safe when he got selected in the 1972 NBA draft. He was selected first overall by the Portland Trail Blazers. Money and popularity awaited him. About the fact that his NBA career didn't go as well as one would expect for a number 1 overall selection, he still made the league. He also managed to enjoy 4 years in professional basketball at the highest level possible. Sure, things didn't turn out the way he had hoped, but he went on to have a successful career elsewhere, and at the end of the day, we're all just trying to make ends meet. However, he began working as a UPS driver 15 years later, trying to find uniform trousers that fit his 6'11" body. Martin, a former Loyola standout, is now the UPS Illinois District Public Relations and Community Sources Chief 45 years since the pick. Many consider him to be one of the greatest busts in draft history, but he is content with his current job.
I was on my own, Brian. I was even ashamed to go to the games.
Number 2, Caron Butler scored big with Burger King. Caron Butler, a forward with the Dallas Mavericks, discovered the value of hard work and helping a family at a young age. He learned the ins and outs of the fast food industry as a teen, working at a Burger King in Racine, Wisconsin, doing everything from janitorial to cashier duties. All of the hard work has now paid off. The 30-year-old baller operates 6 Burger King restaurants in Virginia and North Carolina, which he considers to be one of his strongest business moves.
Would you like to be finishing your career where it all started, pretty much?
Number 1, Vin Baker from All-Stars to Starbucks. Behind a crowded coffee, the counter is the world's tallest and possibly most famous barista. Customers eager for a Starbucks remedy on their way to work or the beaches of South County are greeted with a grin and an easygoing demeanor. These are the days of Vin Baker's life. This is the same Baker who grew up in Old Saybrook, Connecticut, and went on to play college basketball for the University of Hartford, where he became one of New England's all-time greats. Baker earned Olympic gold in 2000, was a member of 4 NBA All-Star games, and spent 13 years in the NBA, including 2 seasons with the Celtics. That's the same Baker who, at the end of his career, faced alcoholism. Baker is 43 years old, recently married, and the father of 4 children. He is currently undergoing preparation to run a Starbucks franchise. He expresses his gratitude to former Seattle Supersonics owner Howard Schultz for this chance. He is also a certified pastor who enjoys working at his father's Connecticut church. Above all, he's been drunk-free for more than 4 years.
Wake up in the morning to open up a store for 4:30, a lot of peace.
I hope those who don't know what to do with their lives up until now really learn to pick themselves up after listening to these inspirational stories. If you guys enjoyed the content of this video and wish to see more of it in the future, then all you have to do is hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell icon. Until next time, take care and goodbye.